Hello everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my game cave. Today I'm doing a full playthrough of Marvel Champions. I'm going with Cable and Rogue against Juggernaut. I'm using a Justice deck for Cable and a Leadership deck for Rogue. These are decks from the community and I'm adding the deck list on the description of the video. If you are following the channel, you'll probably have already seen these decks on another playthroughs. I didn't have a lot of time this week to practice new decks, new heroes, so I decided to just play with decks that I'm already familiar with. And let's see if we can finally beat Juggernaut. I have no idea how this playthrough will be. I haven't played with these two together yet, but hopefully it will be fun, and that's the purpose of the channel here. So let's get started with the villain setup. And before we do that, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Around 63% of people watching the channel have not subscribed yet, so if you want to show some support, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and get a notification when I release a new video. Sounds good? So let's get started. Juggernaut, it's pretty straightforward, but it's one of the best villains in my opinion of the whole game. It's really fun, really fun. So setup, we have to attach his helmet, and for those that don't know him, I like to read the card, but if you want to go straight to the gameplay, I'm always adding the chapters as well on YouTube. So he's Juggernauts, he gains Stalwart, so he starts with Stalwart, he cannot be stunned or confused, and he gains Overkill. We can always spend 3 resources of the same time and remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut. Flip this card. So we can make him vulnerable, exposed, and remove all the momentum from him. Very thematic. He starts with 1, which is part of his setup. When revealed, place 1 momentum counter and give him a tough status. So we cannot forget about the tough status card as well. We have to put Hope Summers into play. She does not count against your ally limit. The first player always will have control of her, and her base thwart and base attack are equal to the thwart and attack of your hero. If she leaves play, we lose the game, so it's another way to lose the game. I'm using all the standard and recommended content. I should have changed because I really don't like this Black Tom Cassidy. Last time I lost because of it. Maybe I should have changed it, but it's too late. It's all set up. Okay, so 7 is his target, the Unstoppable Juggernaut. I'll only read this when it triggers. Basically, when this scheme would be completed, we have to do all this. So he'll never win by scheming. He will always win by defeating the heroes, because he doesn't scheme a lot. He just like to destroy stuff. Of course, we are also going with Cable, Nathan Summers. We can include side schemes of any aspect. Set up, search your discard pile for a player's side scheme and put it into play. I'm gonna do that pretty soon. And of course, hero side, 2 of all attributes, and he has a response after he defeats a side scheme. Ready him. Awesome. And we have Rogue, pretty fun hero as well, very unique, right? She has Touched, which we can attach to other characters. Force response, after you change to this form, set Touch aside. And on hero form, she also has 2 of base attack, thwart and defense. Action, we can always attach Touch to another character. You gain each of the attached character's traits until the end of the round. And after the player phase begins, we have to find Touch and set it aside. So it is an upgrade, right, that we can attach, and depending on the type of character we attach, we gain something different, which is awesome. Okay, so let's get started. Let's draw our first player hand, and let's start on Alter Ego. Awesome. So Nathan has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hand of 6. Actually, both have a hand of 6. So I got Established Mind Scan. Oh, awesome. I got Malking. Oh, his rifle. And This is awesome. This is awesome. These two cards on the opening hand. Okay, well, let's see what I'll mulligan. Let's just do Anna. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you know what? Let me decide what I'm gonna mulligan first. Okay, guys, I will mulligan Mindscan. Let me discard. I'm really tempted to play this one here, even though I will have one already into play. But having a tough status card on each identity, this is amazing. But I don't have a lot of ways to pay for all this, so I'm a little concerned. But I don't want to discard these 3 cards. I wish they would have come a little scattered throughout the deck, especially this one. What can I do? Let's just draw another one. Okay, yes, that's good. A resource card. Okay, that's good, even though yeah, it will help me pay for this one. Awesome. Okay, and now I have to do his setup ability. We have to choose a side scheme. I like having the blue one. I think I have almost all of them here. This one will have me, each player may search. I really like the idea of having his technovirus. Where is it? Okay, I found it. So I'm adding this one to the, I'm putting it to play. No other character other than Cable can remove threat from this one, and if it is in the victory display, he gets +1 for all, for thwart, attack and defense, which is awesome. But it's a little tricky to get rid of in the beginning, because only him can thwart. Okay, let's see what Anna got on her hand. Wow, no, come on. 2 superpower again. Well, this is good to have on the opening hand. Oh, I got a new card here. Okay, this is awesome. This one will actually, it's a brand new card from the new expansion. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust this card and each player draws 1 card. Awesome. So she'll also get some benefit of helping Cable, which is awesome. Okay, I didn't get any allies. This is, well, only Gambit here. But I don't, this one I really like. Let's see. I decided to mulligan all 3 here, all these 3 cards. I mean, I can get identity-specific cards on a 2-player game, just attaching to Cable, and I just don't have enough to pay for him right now. I didn't get a lot of resource cards. Oh, now I got it. Okay, so I do have 2 bulletproof bells, so I might want to attach to the villain, just in case. Let's get started with our first turn. I'm gonna play with Cable as the first player, and let's get started. Okay guys, first thing that I'll do, I'll generate 1 resource to play Professor. Alter Ego action, you can exhaust it to choose to either draw 1 card or search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and add it to your hand. So it's our first support card. I will actually use it right away to draw a card. Okay, another resource. Okay, well, it is what it is. So let's spend our power of the mind. Double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a psionic card. So I'm generating 2 resources to play Mindscan. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, and I'm actually flipping to hero side before I do that. Remove 1 additional threat from that scheme for each side scheme in the victory display. So I'm gonna remove 3 threat from these side scheme right here. Okay, this was my first action. I will generate 2 resources. I will try to find my rifle maybe in the middle of the game. I know that I have a side scheme, and I can use the professor to grab that side scheme for me eventually, right? And I'm gonna play Grey Malking. After a side scheme is defeated, ready Grey Malking, and exhaust. I can exhaust it to generate an energy resource, which is amazing. Yes, so now I'm gonna exhaust Cable. He now has, well, he still has 2. Yeah, I still need to defeat this one. Okay, let's defeat this, and let's put it on the victory display up here. Now I have +1 of each attributes and the psionic trait as well. As soon as I defeat a side scheme, I ready him, so he's ready. Now I will attack to remove tough, and I'll attack with hope to remove 2 damage. So let's get that there. Okay, and now I don't have anything. Let's move to Rogue's turn. So let's just generate 2 resources to play Kayla, which actually allows us to draw, search the top 5 cards of your deck, and for an event, any event. So that's awesome. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so only strength in numbers, which will allow us to draw more cards, which is not bad. So let's flip her to Rogue. Let's do a quick shuffle here. Okay. I will set touched to Juggernaut. I'll just attach it to him here. Now I have Retaliate 1 because it is attached to a villain, which is awesome. I could just spend this to draw another card. Okay, let's do that. Or I could just spend it. Okay, really tough decision here, but I will generate 2 resources to play Mission Leader. I think working together with Cable here will be essential. I don't have the Soldier trait to reduce the cost, but after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust this card. Each player draws 1 card. So even Cable will draw cards with this. It is amazing, but I'm keeping 2 bulletproof bells just in case. I will, well, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just at least 1 thwart here just to keep this as low as possible whenever I can. So let's give 2 more damage to Juggernaut, and that is it. I have to remember he has Stalwart and Overkill, so it's not as easy to block with him because you will still get damage. So most of the time is not worth it if he's using his helmet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Cable, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Rogue. So for Rogue, I got another strength in number, double resource, and another ally, White Tiger. Okay, and for Cable, I got a heroic intuition, which is awesome. Telekinetic force field, call for backup, super power training. This is the one that I was talking about the upgrade. So I might play this one next. And body slide, which is awesome. Change form. Okay, let's move to the villain phase. So actually we started with 2 here, sorry about that. And I removed only 1. So it was 1, now we're gonna move to 3. And it's 14 targets, okay. Now let's, he will activate, and I will defend for 3. He has 3 base attack. Yep. Okay, so let's see. I don't have anything to help. So he just deal 1 damage to an ally you control. Come on, She cannot die. If she dies, we lose the game pretty quickly, and there is nothing I can do here to prevent that. I mean, this card is actually designed for this. Telekinetic Force Field. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, this card prevent all of that damage. So this one is awesome to have to protect Hope. We might want to do that. Okay, look at the art. It's amazing. Okay, so, and he gave me 3/4, but I did block for 3, and I only take 1 damage. And that is it. Yep, that is it. I don't have anything here, no side schemes. Okay, now he will activate against Rogue. I will not be able to play this one on my next turn. Well, I do have a double resource here, so I might want to do that, but I do need to pay for this one right now. Okay, how am I gonna get... I got all my strengthening numbers in the beginning of the game. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I still have another one. Okay, well, I will generate 1 resource with White Tiger to play Bulletproof Bell. When an enemy with touch attached with attacks, prevents all that damage from the attack and gain a tough status. So it's like a lasting effect, so it will just stay there. But any damage that we take, we will prevent. Awesome. So he has 3. He's oh, good. Discarding his Cable's obligation here. So he gave me 5. I will prevent, and I still get a tough status card. Now we deal our encounters. Let's see what Cable got. He got an not an ally, a minion, which with guard and quick strike. After Willow attacks and damages a character, stun that character. So we cannot forget that. He will attack. I could defend with Hope if I was crazy, but I will not do that. Well, you know what? I could defend with Rogue, but she will lose tough. Well, she won't actually. She won't. I could defend with Kalu, but she needs a lot of allies to make her deck works. Okay guys, I'll just take damage with Cable and he will be stunned, and that's what I was trying to avoid, but I don't think it's worth it to lose my tough. I'll rather tank some of Juggernaut crazy attacks. And that is it for that one. And then I will reveal my next card. Ground Pound. When revealed, the players as a group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. Right now he has 3. So let's take some damage here. Let's just give 2 to Hope and 1 to Cable. So both are with 9. Oh, actually, if she takes damage, she will lose her tough card. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, so I will assign all that damage to Rogue, and the tough card will actually absorb the whole thing, which is awesome. One thing that I forgot, she has Retaliate 1, so he actually should have taken 1 damage when he attacked her. So let's discard this one. Unfortunately, I already used my tough card. With Juggernaut, we'll probably go pretty quick, all my tough cards. So let's move the first player token and let's move on to our next turn. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot here. I could, yeah, let's just use strengthening numbers to exhaust Calo to see what we got here. Well, we got Blade, another ally, a 1-cost ally. I could use him. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I will just play him. Let's generate resource. If he's in play, I can already exhaust him to use cards like strength in numbers to ready him, and he's also a neutral, I forgot the word, basic ally, so I have access to basic cards as well. But I have to decide. I'm gonna use touch on him again, just in case. I do have bulletproof, which will give us more time to set her up, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and attack Juggernaut for 2. Yes. Or should I thwart? No, let's just attack. So 1, 2. I'm going really slow here on my attacks, but that's all I can do really. Okay, let's move back to Cable. I do have 2 side schemes, body slide, and telekinetic force field. The only problem with this card is it's a one-time use only. You know, I don't think it's worth it. It's too expensive. This one is really interesting. Let's see what I'll do here. Okay, first thing that I'll do, I will generate energy resource to play my superpower training. When defeated, I can search my deck and discard pile for an identity specific upgrade and put it into play. It does start with 6. Okay, that's awesome. And then I will generate 2 resources to play Heroic Intuition, which gives me +1 thwart. So right now I'm in with 4 base thwart. One thing that I completely forgot, Hope. Oh, I could have used her. Hope is actually on, she moves back and forth between players. So I completely forgot about her. What I wanted to do with her on his turn, it's to attack. So I'll just go back here, pretend that I'm still on her turn, and I'll attack this guy here. I forgot. So just changing the order a little bit, but I don't think will make any difference. Okay. Oh, the problem is that she doesn't have 3 base attack. So her stats keep changing. That is bad. That is really bad. I don't want this guy to remain here. Well, I cannot do anything about it either. So let's just give 2 attack. And he will stay with 2. Okay. And now, what I'll do, I'll actually flip Cable to his alter ego side, and I'll exhaust Professor to draw a card one way or another. I don't think okay, so I'll now use Body Slide to change form again, which is awesome. Let's just go back to hero form, and then I will use one way or another, search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal that side scheme, and then draw 3 cards. Let's see what side scheme I'll get. Okay, so I decided to get this one here. There is not a lot of side schemes on this encounter deck. So after you defend against an attack from Juggernaut, remove 1 threat from this scheme. So it's not the worst. I think it's not easy, but at least there is another way to remove threat. but it does have 2 acceleration icons, which is not good. But the bonus here is that I can draw 3 cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I got, Ascani's Son. Take out the guards, which is good as well, will help me. And I got Overwatch. When any amount of threat is removed from attached scheme by a thwart, this card, remove an equal amount of threat from a different scheme. So this is awesome. This is awesome. Unfortunately, he is exhausted. Otherwise, I would remove 4 for both, maybe. Ah, man. This is bad. Let's just do this here. I'll attach Overwatch here, and I will spend 1 resource to play Ascani's Son. It's a thwart. After you defend against an enemy attack, exhaust this card and spend an energy resource. Remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart, which now is 4. This is awesome, which will allow us to remove side scheme during the villain phase. Awesome. I love this card. Okay, now let's refresh. And let's draw our hand of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for Cable, I got double resource, Mind Scan, Clear the Area, Death Focus, and Professor X. Now for Rogue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards for her as well. Well, you know what? This one was the last one here. I already had one on my hand, so let's just do another shuffle here. Okay. So I'm keeping Bulletproof Bell. And I'm keeping, well, I got Going Rogue, Superpower Adaptation, Double Resource, and Going Rogue. A lot of threat removal on this hand here, which is good, Okay. Now let's move to the villain phase. We need to move 2 up. So 5 plus 2, 7. Oh, come on. Halfway through already. And now we will defend. So what I'll do, I will generate 1 resource with Superpower Adaptation to play my other Bulletproof Bell, because Touched is attached to the villain, so I can use it. When an enemy with Touch attack, prevent all damage and gain a tough status. So let's just do that again. I mean, I have it in my hand, why not? Okay, so he will activate against Rogue, but I will defend with Cable. He is really good at defending because of all his cards. I'll actually leave these 2 close to each other because they are so awesome together. So let's do that. He will defend, so he's going with 3 base attack. I will draw. Okay, so we got 2 boost icons. So he did 5 damage, but I'm defending for 3, so I will take 1, 2. But after I defend, I can generate an energy resource, and I will actually remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart. I will remove 4 from this building momentum here, and I will do this effect. I will discard this card and remove an equal amount of threat from a different scheme, which is awesome. I will actually remove from this one, so both are with 2. And then I will do this response here. After you defend against an attack from Juggernaut, remove 1 threat from these schemes, which is awesome. Okay, so he defended, and he will ready, well, he'll not ready because we didn't defeat a side scheme, unfortunately. And I will exhaust the mission leader here from Rogue to, after a side scheme, well, it was not defeated. I'm getting confused here. I wish I would have defeated it, but I did not. Which is fine. Which is fine. Okay. So this was the activation against Rogue. Now let's move to the activation against Cable. Yeah. Well, I cannot do anything. Let's just defend now. That was actually good. Oh boy. My math was a little off. I thought I would remove this one, which would be great. Okay. So against Cable, he's but I'm defending with Rogue. He's going with 3. Okay, you are stunned. That's bad. And he got, so I have tough, but I am stunned. I got another creepy willow here, and +1. So she defended for 2, and she will remove the tough status card, and that's it. But she's stunned. And now Creepy Willow will actually attack Cable for 1, but he's already stunned, so his effect doesn't do anything. She actually has Retaliate, so Juggernaut will get -1. And that is it for the activation. Now we need to deal 1 encounter card for each one here. Let's review Rogues. Okay, choose, not good. Breakthrough, rain review, choose take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. Come on. And that's Rogue. I have to take damage. I don't have a tough card. He has only 3, so I'll just take it. Yeah, his base attack right now is not the worst. But still, now she's with 8. Okay. That's terrible. I don't want to miss my upgrade. It's a really good upgrade. Next turn, each one of us might get 2 cards. You know, it's really good. So let's review the next. Oh, come on. All my playthroughs, I'm revealing this card. The Villain Schemes. So he's going for 1. It's not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad. Oh, come on. Look at that. 3? Oh, come on. So he's going for 5 here. +1. So he's almost done. He has 11. He needs 3 more. We gotta get this down a little bit. So we're done with the round, and we will flip to the first player. And now let's play with Cable. Let's see what he'll do. He'll do a lot, I think. One thing that I forgot, guys, when I defended with her on her attack, his attack, I got stunned, right, because of this card here, but he dealt 4 damage, and I defended with 2, so we would deal 2 damage, but I have tough. I removed the tough, so I didn't get those 2 damage, and I didn't need to defend, but I defended, I reduced, and then I could have used this hero response here. After you defend against an attack from Juggernaut, remove 1 threat. So I will remove the last one. So this one will actually be gone. And then when that happened, Greymalking should have readied. And I will exhaust this one. And each player draws a card, which is awesome. So I should have done that on the villain phase. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So I just got another card here, which will help, hopefully. Let's see what Cable will do. I will generate 1 resource to play Clear the Area to remove 2 threats from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw 1 card. Actually, sorry about that. I will not generate one resource with Professor. I will generate a resource with Malking, Gray Malking, to play clear the area. Okay, so I will defeat this. It will go to the victory display. When defeated, I can search for an upgrade on my discard pile here, and I'll use this one, and we actually put it into play for free, which is awesome. So I'll put our rifle, which will help us giving some damage finally. To a maximum to 4, the number we spend energy resources, deal 1 damage for each card on the victory display. These attacks gain ranged, which is awesome. Oops, wrong place. Okay, just go there. I'll just leave it here. And that is it for that one. As soon as Cable defeats a side scheme he readies, we also ready Gray Malking. And since that was the last threat from the side scheme, we have to draw a card from clear the area. I just got another double resource, which is awesome. Okay, I will exhaust Cable to remove stunned, just in case. Okay guys, I will rewind a little bit. I will move back the stunned here and I'll not attack. I'll actually just leave him the way he is right now. I'll generate 1 energy resource plus 2 strength resource and 2 play Professor, and I'll choose the option to confuse the villain. So let's just do that and get him confused. I also forgot that Hope should have been with Cable's control, so let's just move her there. I will thwart for 3 on the main scheme, so 1, 2, 3, awesome. And I will attack with Hope to get rid of this guy here, the Creeping Willow. And then I will generate 2 resources to play Mind Scan, which will allow us to remove 5 threat, because we have 2 on the victory display. So let's remove 5 threat from that. And I cannot forget that the touch is actually not assigned to anyone. Okay, and now I'm keeping these 2, but what I'll do, I'll actually flip to Alter Ego, and then I will exhaust him to heal for 4. Okay, and then I'll exhaust Professor to draw a card, or maybe, well, it's fine. I do want more side schemes, so let's just take a look here. Okay, I will actually generate 1 resource with this card to play Depth Focus, which reduces the cost of the next superpower by 1. It was a tough decision, but I can get that card on my next round. Again, this is the one that I want to play next. So he has so many, it doesn't fit on the screen anymore. So I'm keeping only this card. Now let's play Cable here. She does not need to scheme to remove threat. We are already low there. I'm thinking, because she only has these 4 cards, I could just generate 4 resources and play Avengers Mansion. It's so hard to play this card, and it feels like the right time. This is no use for me right now. And in regards to threat removal, Cable is doing well, so let's do that. I'll exhaust Avengers Mansion. Let's see what we got. Maria Hill. Okay, I cannot play her. And that is it. That's it for her turn. She's exhausted. She cannot do anything. I can, though, Let's just attach to the villain again. Why not? Just in case, right? So let's refresh everyone here. And then let's draw our hand. Nathan has a hand of 6. So I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So Rogue will have 5 cards. I drew Make the Call, the Triskelion, Rogue's Jacket, which is awesome, Machine Man, and Maria Hill. This is an average hand. It's good. I have some options. And then for... oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is actually perfect for this scenario. I didn't think about this. This one increases the threat value of attached scheme by 4. So this card is amazing for this scenario. Helps a lot. Clear the area, the Power of Justice, Forced Amnesia, Skilled Investigate, all good cards here. All good cards. Awesome. Okay, so let's move to the villain phase. He goes with 5 now. And then he will activate against Nathan, but instead of thwarting, he will, instead of scheming, he'll just remove Confused. Now he'll activate against Rogue. He cannot defend for her. I could defend. She does not have any defense cards here. I could defend the Professor. He would soak 2 damage at least, because he does have Overkill, which is not good. Yes, let's do that. He does have Overkill, and the excess damage will actually go to Nathan, which is not good, but he does have more health than her, so let's just do that. Let's defend with Professor. So he's going with base 3, and of course this is the activation against Rogue. So he got, oh, give him a tough status. Ah, come on. Well, yeah, what can I do? And he did give 1 damage. So 3, 4, minus 2. So he will give 2 damage to Nathan. Okay, and Professor is gone. Okay. So that's it for that activation. Rogue has retaliated, but she wasn't the one that defended, so that will not remove tough. That's bad. Okay, now let's deal our encounters. Okay, let's see the first one. Come on, how many of these cards? It's more than 1? I thought it was only 1, that's why. Okay, well, boy, I feel that I'm getting in all my games. Okay, so he's scheming. Okay, now he's scheming for 1 plus 2. So he's scheming for 3. And now Rogue, okay, she just got, oh, he does have Quick Strike. And he will stun, so let's just take that damage undefended. He will stun Rogue, but she's already stunned. Yep, that's it. That's his Quick Strike. He gave 1 damage and he stunned her, but she's already stunned. Awesome. Now let's move back to the player phase. Hope will actually move back to Rogue, and let's see what she will do. Okay, let's see. First thing that I'll do, I'll just play Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Okay, we got Energy Transfer. Let's see. First thing that I'll do, let's generate 2 resources to play Maria Hill, which will allow us to draw a card. Actually, when she enters play, each player draws a card. That's awesome. So I drew 1 for Cable and 1 for Rogue, which is band together. Awesome. Okay, so let's just leave this one here. I don't have room anymore. And this card generates wild resources for each ally you control, maximum of 3. So right now I control 4. Awesome. So let's exhaust Hope to remove Tough. Touched is actually not attached yet. What I'll do, I'll generate 3 resources to play Energy Transfer. Before I do that, actually, let's exhaust Rogue to remove Stunned, just in case here. And then I will use Energy Transfer. Attach search to a character other than Rogue and deal 2 damage to that character. So I'm dealing 2 damage to Juggernaut. Heal 2 damage from Rogue. And ready her. So she's ready now. Okay, that's it for this one. Awesome. And she's ready, which is amazing. Okay. Maria could help us. Okay, let's just leave her. Let's attack again. Well, before I do that, so Touched is actually attached to Juggernaut. I will generate 1 resource to play her Jacket, which gives her +1 thwart or attack depending on the type of character this card is attached to. I'll just leave it here. And she has 3 attack. So let's exhaust her and she'll give 3 damage. Awesome. And now let's move to Cable's turn. He has a very good hand, so I'm excited for this turn. First thing that I'll do, I will exhaust Professor to grab a side scheme. This one right here, and put it in my hand. And then I will, well, the first one that I'll play for sure is this other upgrade here. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust skill investigator and draw a card. Awesome. Which is a 0 cost, so let's just play it. I will generate 2 yellow resources here. I mean yellow, to play for yellow cards. And I'll play Under Surveillance, which increases the main scheme target threat to 4. So right now it's 14 plus 4, 18. Awesome. So it's 18 now. Okay. Let's generate 1 resource to play this side scheme, which is green, so will not work there. Establish perimeter. Victory 0 when defeated, give each identity a tough status card. This one will be easy for us. Okay, and I'm probably doing a lot of stuff here on Alter Ego side. Well, it's fine. I haven't used anything yet. Yes, I don't think so. Okay, let's flip to hero side. And let's, well, I could thwart. I don't have anything that would help me, unfortunately, to get rid of this. Okay, so let's generate 1 energy resource, exhaust Plasma, my rifle to give an attack, and instead we'll just remove Stunned. And then I will thwart. Yes, I will thwart with base thwart of 4 to get rid of this one. Each of our identities will get a tough status, which is awesome. And this goes to the victory display. As soon as we defeated this, Cable readies, Greymalkin readies, and we exhaust mission leader to draw a card. Each one of us draw a card, which is awesome. I got frenemies. I don't have Deadpool in hand. Okay, and he's ready. Okay, so now what I'll do, I will reduce the next, oh, after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust and draw a card. Okay, so I drew another one. Awesome. This is getting better. Okay, let's do this. I will generate 2 resources, reduce the next superpower for 1, and I will play my Telekinetic Blast, deal 6 damage, deal 1 additional damage to that enemy for each side scheme in the victory display. So I'm giving him 9 damage, okay? So 14, wow. Okay, so it's getting better. Okay. 14 damage. I will actually... Yeah. Okay, well, I could just use this one. Let's just discard frenemies to generate 1 resource and remove 2 threat from this one, just in case. I'm only keeping clear the area, and this one goes away, just discarded. And he's still ready. Well, let's just give 3 damage. Awesome. Okay, that's my turn. Let's refresh everyone and move and draw our cards, right? Okay. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Cable. Well, actually, the last one will not, because I already have 1 on my hand, so I can only keep 5. Deadpool came at the last. Oh, Temporal Lip. This one is a good one for this scenario as well. Dazzler, I love this ally. Okay, not the best hand, but still good. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. And for Rogue, we got Xgen going Rogue, and her big damages. The big damages are at the bottom. I still have another one probably there. Oh, these strengthening numbers next turn will be amazing. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's move to the villain phase. He goes up to 2, so he's with 1, 3. And now he'll activate against Rogue. I will not defend, because I don't have any of my defense cards, but still, I'll not defend because I have Tough. And she does have Retaliate. Okay? Okay. Oh, I cannot forget about this guy. I hate. Oh, I completely forgot about him. No, you know what? Instead of giving Juggernaut 3 damage, 1, 2, 3, I will just get rid of this guy here. No, I'm not keeping him. Yep. Bye-bye. I don't know if I attacked him with her. Probably not, because he had guard. So maybe I played wrong. I don't remember. So Cable did not attack Juggernaut. He attacked Creeping Willow. Okay. So now Juggernaut is attacking for 3 against Rogue. Plus 3. Awesome. She will just remove Tough. She absorbs all of that damage. And now, that is it. That is it. He'll activate against Cable. He will not defend. And I don't have any side schemes here, so it doesn't make any sense to defend, unfortunately. Which is fine. Which is fine. Okay. So he will attack for 3. Oh, she has Retaliate, so let's just remove 1 damage, give 1 damage, and then let's not defend. Let's see what we've got. 0. So he absorbed all of that damage. Awesome. Okay. Now let's reveal our cards. Rogue. Oh no, gang up. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Ugh, that sucks. Okay. I could defend with Cable. He does have 3 defense, but I don't have any side scheme to ready him, which is not good. He depends a lot on side schemes to defend. I could Hope will not be here next turn. I don't know. What should I do? I mean, he has overkill. I cannot tank with allies. So let's just defend with Cable. So he's going with base 3. Oh, come on. Long shot. I forgot to tell you guys, but I added him. I usually, when I'm playing X-Men villain, I usually play him. So he has 0. So I didn't take any damage, okay? I didn't take any damage. And that's it. Now let's reveal. Okay, so when reveal, each copy of Creeping Willow attacks the player it is engaged with. If you were not attacked this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Creeping Willow and reveal it. Okay, well, let's reveal. It's coming back. This Creeping Willow is always hunting us, right? Always hunting us. Okay, so let's discard that one and we are done. We move to the next round, and Hope will actually now be controlled by Cable. So let's see what Cable will do. Oh, I actually have an option here to bring a side scheme in play. That will be interesting. Okay. First thing that I'll do, I will generate an energy resource and exhaust my rifle to give 3 damage against the Creeping Willow. He's gone. Oh, I forgot to do a quick strike here. Wait. He did engage me, and I forgot about his quick strike. Okay. So I should be stunned, because he would have given me damage. Yeah, so change of plans. Let's see here. Yeah, so let's do this then. Let's exhaust my rifle and just remove the stun instead. Unfortunately, quick strike, whenever it is it engages you, if you are in hero form, you have to he will attack, and he attacked us. I don't remember if I removed. Let's just say that I did. I don't remember. Okay. And I'll attack with Hope. She does have 3 attack, so this guy is gone. Okay, and now I will play one way or another, which will allow me to reveal a side scheme. I will allow a reveal. Let's see here. Okay. Captive Hope. Hope summons cannot ready. When reveal exhaust, she's already exhausted, so that was the plan. So it starts with 6 and it does have an acceleration token, so we need to be cautious there, but we do have enough to clear this, hopefully. Yes, so maybe not, because he's not ready. Okay, so let's do this. This touch wasn't attached yet, so let's bring it back here. What I'll do, I'll request some action. So I mean, Cable's turn, but I'll request her. And playing two-handed, you can actually do that kind of stuff because you have access to everything. So it's easier, but playing with 2 players, you can actually request. So the first thing that I'll do, I'll actually request Avengers Mansion to Cable. So let's draw 1 card for him. Precognition, okay. Not what I was looking for, but... and then I will request another action for from Rogue, which is strength in numbers. Exhaust any number of lives, draw one card, because she needs some more resources here to do something that Cable wants. So let's just exhaust all of our allies. 3. And draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let me know in the comments if I'm playing this correctly. I usually don't play two-handed, but I think that's how I understood you can perform actions. So I got 3 more cards. She can now, I will request this action right here, going rogue. But first, I'll request her action to attach touched to the villain. The focus is not working very well. Okay, I'll attach touch to the villain. And then I will spend 1 resource or 2 resources. Yes, 2 resources to play going rogue, which is also an event, an action event. Remove 3 threat. Oh, I'm actually not attaching touch to the villain. I'm attaching to an ally. Okay, so I'm attaching to Kalu. So she has aerial trait because of that, and she'll remove 5 threat from this scheme right here. Awesome, which is awesome. So she helped Cable a lot. Now he's ready to do some stuff here. I will generate, I don't have anything to generate a resource, but I will generate 1 resource with that pull to play clear the area. I will remove 2 threat. This one is gone, so it will go to the discard pile, and I'll draw 1 card because of that. It was the last one. As soon as that happened, this one is discarded. As soon as that happened, this one gets ready. Cable gets ready. I exhaust Skilled Investigator to draw 1 card. I drew my last card, and I exhaust. Well, let's shuffle the deck first. Let's do a quick shuffle and deal 1 encounter to Cable. Okay. Pretty slow game. It's more than an hour already. And but they are building up pretty good, you know. I'm happy with the results here. And then I'll exhaust after a side scheme is defeated. Exhaust mission leader. Each player draws a card. Okay, so we're drawing a lot of cards here with side scheme, defeating side scheme, which is awesome. Okay, this is such a long turn. It's so many combos. I love this. Overwatch. I'm playing this on the side scheme, on the main scheme, attached to a scheme. So when any amount of threat is removed from here, I will remove from another side scheme. And now I will generate 1 resource with Malking, Lock and Load. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for a weapon upgrade with a cost of 3 or less and put it into play. It starts with 4, which is awesome. Easy for him. And then I will thwart for 4 base. I will thwart from this one here. So I'll just leave it at 4. And I'll discard here. 2. And then I will remove from this one. At the same time, this one is defeated. Each player can search their deck for an weapon upgrade. I don't think Cable has any other, but let's take a quick look. Both decks do not have a weapon, so that will not do anything for us, but now we have 4 cards on the victory display, which is awesome. I just defeated another side scheme, so I will this one doesn't have a limit per round, which is awesome. So now what I'll do, I will reduce the number here of my next superpower. I will generate an energy resource, and I will maybe I'll just play Dazzler. Maybe this one I will be able to play it. So I'll generate another resource with her to play my other Telekinetic Blast. Deal 6 damage, so I will actually deal 10 damage, which is awesome. So he's with 3 now. But he's still on his first phase. This is insane. But now I think that I can give a lot more damage, hopefully. And then what I'll do, I'll play my Precognition. Which, look at the top X cards of the encounter deck, where X is the number of side schemes in the victory display. You may discard one of those cards, put the rest in any order. So 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love this. Let's do some encounter deck manipulation. Okay. So this one might be coming as boost. Because I'm gonna remain here. So hard to know all this. But I can discard some. I will definitely discard this one. This is terrible. Yeah, this one is not good. Okay. Okay, so I will discard this one here. I hate this card. And I'll leave this order here. Maybe I will reveal this one. That's my goal. So let's leave it at last. Okay. And that is it. Finally, Cable's turn is done. Now we move to Rogue, and she has all her stuff exhausted already. But she can actually defeat him, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, she probably can. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now it's the only time that I could play Stinger, because he's an Avenger. I can only play if he's an Avenger. I have touched attached to Kalo, so I will generate 1 resource with energy transfer to play him. But I can only have 3 allies, so I'll discard Maria Hill. I can get her back with Make the Call. And then what I'll do, I will attack for 1. And I'll do base attack for 2, which will defeat him. So now he starts stage 2 with 42 health. And when reveal ability, will give him another tough status. So now he has 3, and he gets +1 attack for each momentum. Place 1 momentum counter here. Oh, when reveal, we cannot forget that. If he's exposed, otherwise give Juggernaut a tough status card. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so now he has a little more there, which is not good. I will flip her. Now she has the mutant trait. I don't want to spin my Southern Cross. I was planning to play this card here. I could get it back. My deck will probably, yeah, let's just do that. Let's generate 1 resource, play X-Gen to help us play identity-specific events cheaper. So that will be great. Okay. And that is it. I cannot do anything else. So let's ready everyone. Okay. Ready everyone. Quite a lot. And then, Oh, she actually, no, she was with 1/4. Yep, I played right. Okay, she will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have to shuffle and deal. So each of our characters will reveal 2 encounters this round. That's terrible. Okay. So she now has 2 Ironheart, Venture, awesome. Angel, she has 2 allies. Depth Focus, that's good. That's good. I mean, we could play Southern Cross pretty cheap. I think if we survive, and I think we're good, we can give him a lot of damage pretty fast here. Hopefully. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 with Cable. So, and he has the Power of the Mind. Oh, Call for Backup, Mind Scan, and oh, this is perfect. Okay, let's move to the villain phase. Let's give him 2. So he is with 6. Now he will activate, okay? So he will activate against Cable first. He will defend. Yes, for sure he will defend. I don't have anything else to protect him. The boost. So he's going for 5 base attack. Wow, that's insane. I have to maybe deal with this next round. Yep, for sure. I do have a lot of mental resources here I could use. Okay, so let's do that. Let's review. Okay, so we got give Juggernaut a tough status card. He already has one. So he has 6 damage minus 3. I will take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. After I defended, I could do stuff here, but I do not have a side scheme in play, unfortunately. He likes to do those side quests while being attacked, right? Now she will scheme. He will scheme for 1. He got 2, so he will scheme for 3, which will bring this up to 4, to 9 total. Awesome. Now let's review our cards. Let's review a Cable's first card. Hopefully he will not be attacked anymore. I could defend with allies, but he does have overkill. So let's see. Oh my goodness. When revealed, if Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it and place 1 momentum. Otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack. That's insane. So right now he's with 5 attack. Did I lose? I don't think so. 14. But because of this, it's 18. I would have lost. And then he would have attacked me again. That's terrible. Okay. So that was the first one. Yep. That's it. Second one. Okay. Ground Pound. The players as a group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut. So 5 damage. 5 damage. That's terrible. Nobody has tough. So let's give Blade 2. These guys are all... let's give Anna 2. And I won't give it to Hope. Let's just give Cable. I don't have any healing cards here. I actually discarded it. Well, let's just do another one to Rogue because she can recover pretty easily on her next turn. Now let's reveal Rogue's cards. Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. That's bad. That is bad. I'll just do this one. It's more rare to use. Okay, let's do that. Oh, this one goes here. And the last one. Oh, another Creeping Willow. He actually will not attack with quick strike because I'm not in hero form. Awesome. Now we move back the first player token. This one will go back to her hand. And then Hope Summers will also move back, and I will leave her right here. And this jacket, her jacket, I'll just leave it here. Awesome. Now Rogue is the first player. Let's see what she will do. First thing that I'll do, I will just organize my allies here. My supports will stay on this side. I will exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Maybe I should actually leave. Yeah, let's just use this. I will choose a player and Cable will actually be the one drawing a card. Okay, double resource for him because he really needs cards. So let's just do that. And then I will generate one resource with Angel to play Depth Focus, and I can exhaust this card to reduce the next superpower by 1. And I'll leave it close to X-Gen because they are very similar here. And her jacket, I'll leave right here. Okay, I will exhaust her to recover. And flip her to hero side. And then I do have some options here. I have a lot of resources available and I don't even need to spend all of them. Let's see. So first thing that I'll do, I will request an action to Cable. He will generate one energy resource. He will exhaust his rifle and will remove tough. So basically 4 damage being wasted here. But I think that's all I can do right now. To generate one wild resource here and reduce the cost of my next superpower. Before I do that, actually, let me attach Touched to Kalu again. And then let me play generate one resource with Ironheart. So I generated 3 resources to play Southern Cross. With Ariel, we actually have... Oh, sorry about that. I actually wanted to attach to Creeping Willow. Yes, yep. So I will have Overkill to give him some damage. Is that what I want? Let me see. No, I'll not do that. Let's just attach it to Kalu. I will waste all my 8 damage on Creeping Willow. There's nothing I can do about that. But he's gone. And now I will generate another 3 resources with Band Together for each ally I control. Right now I actually control 4 with her. Yep, I control 4. And I'll play my second Southern Cross. I do have Ariel, so I'm giving 8 damage here to so I'm giving 8 damage, will be 34. Awesome. It's a pity that I had to waste on that ally because he had guard. Hate that. Okay, I don't have anything else to do. Actually, well, I could thwart with Hope for 2 just in case. Let's just use that. And that is it. She's already exhausted. I cannot do anything else. Okay, let's move to Cable's turn. He does have a lot of resources here. I was thinking in... Yep, for sure, I'll probably want to do that. His action there. But okay, yep. Okay, first thing that I'll do, I'll generate one resource to play Call for Backup, which is my ally here. I'll put an ally into play. Each player can do that, actually. It starts with 6. Yep, it starts with 6. And then I will... well, I will do this action here. Spend 3 resources of the same type, remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut, and flip this card. So I'm generating 3 punch resources, and I remove all counters, and then he's now exposed. Attach Juggernaut. Juggernaut takes 1 additional damage from each card with a printed mental resource. After he schemes, place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut and flip this card. Oh, I might want to do that. Oh, oh no. Yeah, well, so he's not very strong right now. But I was thinking in flipping Cable so I can heal. Let's see, maybe I'll still do that, but it still will start all over the momentum counters here. Okay, let's do generate 2 resources here. I could use, no, don't need to use. I will, yep, I have to do that. Generate 2 resources to play Mind Scan, which is a superpower. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove 1 additional threat from that scheme for each side scheme in the victory display. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 plus 4, 7. I will basically get rid of this one. Awesome. So this one is also on the victory display, which is awesome. So I have 5 now. And when defeated, each player may search their deck and discard power for an ally and put it into play. Let's do that right now. Okay, I found Dazzler, and she actually enters play. When she enters play, she can confuse an enemy. So she will be going to Cable's play area. And for Rogue, I'll actually do Gambit. Found it on her deck. Awesome. He starts with 3 charges, and he actually deal 1 damage before he actually finalizes his attack, which is awesome. So he will start with 3 counters. That's awesome. I love this. As soon as I defeated a side scheme, I have to exhaust my Skilled Investigator to draw a card, and Malkin is ready as well, and Cable is also ready, and I got a double resource here for him. I will flip him. He will exhaust and heal for 4. Awesome. Okay, what I could do, I will exhaust Dazzler and give her 1 consequential damage here to Thwart for 2. Just in case things go south. That is it. That's it for my player. Let's refresh everyone. Okay, let's draw our hand here for Rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she got a double resource, superpower, adaptation, strength in numbers, make the call. Good cards, not a lot of, well, all of them cost 0. Okay, well, let's see. And now Nathan actually has 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's give some damage, right? Okay, good cards. Yeah, some big damage, some big threat removal. Awesome. Now let's move to the villain phase. This one goes to 2. He's on 12 right now. And then he will activate. First against Rogue, I will not defend with Nathan. He does not have... Oh, yeah, I didn't do any... Didn't give him any damage. He does not have overkill, and that's a big difference. Big difference. Okay, so I decided to chump block with blade. And let's do that. So he has 3 and 0 counters. Yep. Oh, look at that. The mini boss here. 3. So poor blade. He's gone. At least he doesn't have overkill, which is awesome. Now he will activate against Nathan, but he's confused, so he will not activate, and this will not trigger. That's awesome. Okay, now we deal the encounter cards. So 1, 2. Let's review rogues. If she's in hero form, Juggernauts attack the ally with the fewest remaining hit points. Okay. So this one has 1. And this one has 1. So I think I can choose. She has 2. So let's just do the Kalu. Because Stinger does not count against our ally limit, so I prefer to keep him. Let's just do Kalu, and he will attack. So I could technically defend, but I don't want to. So he doesn't have overkill, so it's the perfect time to do that. So let's just exhaust Kalu, and he will get a boost. Nothing, he's gone. And this one goes discarded as well. So this one goes here. Boom. Okay. Whew. Now we have to give an acceleration token, which is not good. Oh, this is getting worse. Okay, so let's just shuffle the encounter deck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. And now let's see what we can do here. Let's reveal Cable's card. Oh, come on. Give you if touch is attached to a friendly character, deal 2 damage to that character. Discard this card. If touch is not attached to a friendly character, place through threat on the main scheme. So it is not attached to anyone, so I interpret that as no character. It's not attached to a friendly character. Yep. Okay. I had to discard it, and that's it. Okay. And now we move the first player token, and Hope will also move back, and I'll just leave her here in the middle. It's fine. Now let's go to Nathan's turn. First thing that I'll do with Cable, I will exhaust Professor to draw a card. I got one way or another. It would help me to draw 3 cards. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's play this one. Search the encounter deck for a side scheme. I will find that one that exhaust Hope. So before I play this card, let's do this. Let's just give him well, she does not have Thort. Okay guys, well, I cannot do this anyway in Alter Ego, so let's not do that. We could just flip it. Yep, let's flip it. Then Hope will actually Thort for 4, so she'll remove that. And then I'll play one way or another, and I have my whole encounter deck here because I was searching for it. So let's just get that encounter that she cannot ready, in hoping that Hope will not, hoping that we will be able to defeat it pretty quickly. And then we have 6 here. Awesome. Okay, and now I have to get 3 cards. When revealed, she's already exhausted 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay, so now I have more Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I could have more if I wanted. Okay, first thing that I'll do, I'll play Take Out the Guards, which is 8 threat. So not easy there, but it's a 0 cost, so let's just do it. And then what I'll do, I will exhaust Deft Focus to reduce the cost, generate 1 energy resource to play Mind Scan to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 8 threat. That's awesome. I'll remove 8 threat, and I'll actually remove from this one. Why not? Let's just, because this one will go to the victory display, so I think I have all my side schemes. As soon as that happened, I will exhaust. I will ready this one, and I'll exhaust Skilled Investigator to draw a card. And I drew a resource card, which is awesome. And now, what I can do, I will exhaust. I'll actually exhaust Greymalking to provide 1 energy resource. I will use the Power of the Mind to generate 2 resources to play Professor X. When he enters play, I can actually choose some stuff, right? And I think what I'll do, I should be used him before that. Let's see. Yeah, let's just use him before I play Professor. Let's pretend that I haven't played Professor yet. 2 thought for 2 here. And the option that I'll choose for him when he enters play is ready. Oh, sorry, he's not an X-Men. So that will not work. So let's just confuse the villain. And then I'll thwart for 3 from the main scheme here. And then I will thwart for 2 with Dazzler to get rid of this one. As soon as a side scheme is defeated, he readies, Greymalking readies, and that is it. And I still have a lot of cards here in my hand. Okay. And I'm good. I have 7 there. Okay. What I'll do, one way or another, I'll play my other card. Search another encounter side scheme. Let's just find another one. You know what? I can choose the same. Because I already dealt with it. And you can actually choose from the discard pile. Search the encounter deck. Oh no, so search the encounter deck. Okay. So it needs to be the encounter deck. I think I will get... yeah, let's just get this one. Well, no, let's get this one. Well, you will have 3 acceleration tokens. Well, hopefully I will deal with it before the end of the round here, the end of the player phase, hopefully. So, okay, so this one starts with 6. And after I defend, I can remove threat from there. And now, what I'll do, I'll actually exhaust Cable to thwart. And now he's ready, and I already used his ability, so I cannot ready again. I want... Well, I cannot forget that I need to draw my cards, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 cards. Oh, look at this. Wow. I mean, this is insane. So many options here. So many options. Let's generate the resource to play Clear the Area. I'll remove 2 threat. and this will actually ready this card again. And that is it for that. And now let's do some damage, right? Let's try to do some damage. Oh, I actually draw a card because this was the last threat, so let's draw another one. Okay, telekinetic field. I might play that. I have so many cards here. Let's play them. Okay, I will play. Okay. I will generate 3 resources. My discard piles are out of screen here, so let me just put it up here. So 3 resources to play my telekinetic blast, which I probably already discarded. Yep. Okay, so I'm playing this one again, and I'm giving him 12 damage because I have 6 side schemes. So I'm giving him -2 and 22 damage now. And then let's just generate energy resource, exhaust my rifle, and give him 4 damage. So he will go to 18. And that is it for that. I think what I'll do, should I play? I will generate 2 resources to play my force field. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, this card prevent all of that damage. Awesome. So I will just leave it here just in case we need it. And that is it. I will keep these 2 cards. Wow, this was the longest turn that I ever played in this game. And the playthrough is huge. It's already 1 hour and 36. Okay, well, let's move on. Rogue, now it's her turn. She will for sure exhaust Avengers mentioned. Oh, okay, this is perfect because Gambit is in play. Awesome. This is awesome. I love it. Let's exhaust strength in numbers. Well, let's play strength in numbers and exhaust 2 allies. I only have 2 now. Yup, I only have 2. And draw 2 cards. Okay. Oh, I got another one. Well, not a good time for that. Where are we gonna attach touch? Touch is in my discard pile, so let's get it back. Let's find it. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's do this. Let's generate 1 resource. Well, first, let's attach touch to cable. Okay, so now she has stored and it's attached to cable. First thing that I'll do, I'll generate 1 resource and another. Yes, I need to generate another one here. To play, I'll just do with strength in numbers or going rogue. So another resource to play Beauty and the Thief. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, remove 4 threats from his skin. This card is amazing. So let's just do remove 3 threat and give 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's with 14. Now I will use my favorite card here. If touch is attached to a friendly character, search its owner's discard pile for an event that belongs to the same classification as that character. Add that event to your hand. Awesome. So let's, you know what I'll get, right? My telekinetic blast. She is adapting here to the situation. So let's do some damage. Let's do some damage. I will generate 2 resources or maybe 3 resources to play. Rogue will play telekinetic blast, and he will give 12 damage. So now he is with only 2. He was with 14, so he's with 2, and then she will exhaust and knock him out. Wow, this was intense. This was really intense. Was definitely the longest gameplay that I recorded on for Marvel Champions. Usually on my other channel I do the Lord of the Rings playthroughs. Those take quite a while, but for Marvel Champions usually 40 minutes, 1 hour for a two-handed, but this was the longest. But I really enjoy the combination here. Cable's deck is so powerful, and it's a very good he's very good in supporting as well, because he has cards like this, you know, that could prevent damage from friendly characters. He also has the side schemes that he defeats benefits everyone. You know, he's amazing as a support character. But I also had a lot of fun playing solo, so awesome. Well, this is it. I did play in standard. I was afraid I wouldn't defeat him ever, but I did now. Thank God, finally we were able to finish him. Awesome. Okay, well, this is Cable and Rogue against Juggernaut. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you're enjoying the content. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.